በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ አሜን. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen. This video is made for ቅዱስ ሚካኤል ቃና ዘገሊላ, Santa Rosa, California. This video is for the youth and the young kids, so they can learn how to pray the daily prayer or Tselot Ze'zewetir in Ge'ez. Before we begin, I want to say something small, short points about prayer. So, prayer is a conversation with God. Conversation with God, and not mere repetition or reciting of words or you memorize. So it's not coming in front of God and just repeating words or what you memorize or what you already know. So it's conversation. When you're conversating with someone, you don't just repeat words. You listen to that person. You're attentive. So prayer, think of prayer as such. So the idea of this video is to memorize the daily prayers or Tselot Ze'zewetir in Ge'ez, so that way you're not distracted. You're praying from the heart, okay? So you can concentrate on your prayer when you stand in front of God. When you pray, you're actually standing in front of God. So you have to be concentrating on God and what exactly you're saying. A prayer is accompanied with prostration or sigdet and bodily submission, which makes memorizing the prayer important. So if you memorize these prayers, because in the middle of prayer it says a sigdet or I bow down, you just don't just do that. You have to actually do the sigdet practically, okay? So until you do memorize the prayers, use the book prepared by Hagar Sibkan. Okay? This prayer book. This is very important. This actually is a prayer book. So you can actually case it and keep it in a good place, because it's actually a prayer book. It's not a practice book. It's a prayer book. Okay? It says Orthodox Tewahedo prayer book. It has Wudasse Mariam, or the praises of Saint Mary for Monday through Sunday, okay? And Tselot Ze'zewetir, the daily prayers, okay? And Yuediswa Melakt, prayer from the Agbeya in Ge'ez and English, okay? So this is the book that we use in our church, if you remember. This is a book prepared by the Eritrean Orthodox Tewahedo Diocese of North America, Canada. So you can actually buy this online. So if you want to buy this book, let me know, because this is the book that we use on Saturday mornings for our practice, okay? What else? Before you begin to pray, so now you're ready. I'm not talking about the practice. When you're ready to pray, make sure you have your prayer book, okay? Your phones off, your tablets. Never actually pray with a tablet or a phone, because you know what's going to happen. Someone texts you. Something happens, a phone call comes in, then you're distracted. So main goal of prayer is concentration. So have your prayer book, turn off your phone, okay, or put it on silent. Your clean cloth, make sure you have a separate prayer cloth that you're going to wear, just like a church. Think of it as a church. Think of your house, your home, as a church, okay? Your private church. Your netzala, very important. Boys always have netzala. Girls also have netzala, but also girls have head covering, okay? Then you're ready to pray. Stand straight and begin your prayers with concentration, attentiveness, and full devotion. Devote that time, that period, to God. Say, God, this is your time. I want to concentrate. I want to conversate with you. Help me. Because the devil is not going to let you concentrate on prayer. Because if you concentrate on prayer, that means you're going to have a good relationship with God. He doesn't want that. The devil doesn't want that. So he's going to bring ideas in your head. Some things you're going to think about, oh, I didn't do my homework, oh, I didn't do this. And what's going to happen is you're going to be distracted. The devil wants that. Okay? So always concentrate. It is helpful if you have a prayer corner in your home. That prayer corner means you stand as a family, mom, dad, siblings, okay? If you don't have brothers and sisters, by yourself with your mom and dad, and you got everybody prays together. Everybody's together. But then also in your private bedroom or private room, have some icons. You have to have icons for your prayer. Because if you have the icons of Jesus Christ crucified, you're actually concentrating on that. So that's why it helps to memorize these things. If you memorize it, you're actually concentrating on the Lord or the saints or your favorite patron saint. Okay, don't go too fast. A lot of times, what happens is we just read it so fast. It's not reading. When you pray, concentrate on the words. Concentrate what it means. Okay. If you feel distracted, like I said earlier, or your mind starts to wander, make the sign of the cross. Okay? Say, say in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God, Amen. So, you see this how it looks like a meskal, a cross, right? This is one here, and then you bend this one like this, and you make a cross. Okay? You have a cross in your fingers, and you're doing this, okay? You're making the sign of the cross. The devil will stay away when you do that, okay? In the middle, it may ask you to do prostrations. Do it. It's a bodily and mental and physical and then spiritual practice, prayers practice. So, before I go to recite the prayers, the purpose of this video, actually, like I said earlier, is to pronounce the words correctly. I may be wrong some of it, so my fathers and brothers help me with that. But I hope this will help you. The purpose, like I said, is not only to memorize the Ge'ez part and say, you know what, I'm just memorizing Ge'ez, but also memorize the English part. So that way, you know the translation for the Ge'ez. So before I begin, there are many ways you could wear Netzala, okay? It begins like this, right? Begins like this. And the outer part has to be on your right side. Like when we do the sign of the cross, we end at the right side, right? Same thing with the Netzala. You're actually making the sign of the cross on the Netzala, okay? So you could do this. There's, like I said, 3 ways to wear Netzala. There may be more ways, but the only ways I know are 3, okay? You do this, okay? Your hands are covered. Now, bring the left one, right? Your left hand. Bring it out, and then up here on the right side. Now, bring your right hand out, arm. You have 2 hands free, okay? You can hold the books like this, okay? And then you could do this, all right? or whatever is easy for you, you could do. Or bring this arm out, the right side, okay? Like this. Now bring this to your left shoulder and then hold it like this. Bring that to the right. Same thing, okay? Same thing. I prefer the first one. I always like the first one because your arm is free and then you're not actually constrained here. But it's good for Kadase or when you pray. But when you pray, I think the best way, because you're doing prostrations, the best way to do it is bring this halfway on your back, like mid-thoracic, okay? And then bring this here on the left shoulder and the right shoulder. Now, when you do prostrations, that's easy, okay? Your foot is not stepping on your Netzala. A lot of times that happened to me. I had to rip 2 or 3 Netzalas before I decided to do it this way when I do prayer, okay? When you do prostrations, make sure your hand is like this. You see how you're making the sign of the cross again? You see? So when you go down, you're doing this. Okay, so that also is making the sign of the cross. All right, so we'll begin. Now, when I pray, I face this way, but I'm going to face this way so that way you guys know it's better to see my face. I'll use this book. Even though I have it memorized, the daily prayers, but I'll use this book so that way I'm not adding or subtracting anything that is not on this book. Okay? A'atib ገጽየ ወኩለንታየ በአርአያ በትእምርተ መስቀል በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሃዱ አምላክ በቅድስ ሥላሴ እንዘ አአምን ወእትመ ሐፀን እክህደከ ሰይጣን በቅድመ ዛቲ እምየ ቅድስት ቤተ ክርስቲያን እንተ ይእቲ ስምየ ማርያም ጽዮን ለዓለም ዓለም አሜን። ነአኩተከ እግዚኦ ወንሴብሐከ ንባርከከ እግዚኦ ወንተአመነከ ንስእለከ እግዚኦ ወናስተበቁዐከ ንገኒ ለከ እግዚኦ ወንትቀነይ ለስምከ ቅዱስ ንሰግድ ለከ ኦ ዘለከ ይሰግድ ኩሉ ብርክ ወለከ ይትቀነይ ኩሉ ልሳን አንተ ውእቱ አምላከ አማልክት ወእግዚአ አጋእዝት ወንጉሰ ነገሥት አምላክ አንተ ለኩሉ ዘሥጋ ወለኩላ ዘነፍስ ወንፄውዐከ ንሕነ በከመ መሃረነ ቅዱስ ወልድከ እንዘ ይብል አንትሙሰ ሶበ ትጸልዩ ከመዝ በሉ አቡነ ዘበሰማያት ይትቀደስ ስምከ ትምጻእ መንግሥትከ ወይኩን ፈቃደከ በከመ በሰማይ ከማሁ በምድር ሲሳየነ ዘለለ ዕለትነ ሀበነ ዮም ህድግ ለነ አበሳነ ወጌጋየነ ከመ ንሕነኒ ንህድግ ለዘአበ ሰለነ ኢታብአነ እግዚኦ ውስተ መንሱት አላ አድህነነ ወባልሐነ እምኩሉ እኩይ እስመ ዚአከ ይእቲ መንግሥት ኃይል ወስብሐት ለዓለም ዓለም አሜን። በሰላመ ቅዱስ ገብርኤል መልአክ ኦ እግዝእትየ ማርያም ሰላም እለቺ ድንግል በህሊናቺ ወድንግል በስጋቺ እመ እግዚአብሔር ጸባኦት ሰላም እለቺ ብሩክት አንቲ እም አንስት ወብሩክ ፍሬ ከርስቺ ተፈስሒ ፍስሕት ኦ ምልዕተ ጸጋ እግዚአብሔር ምስለቺ ሰአሊ ወጸልይ ምህረት በእንቲአነ ሀበ ፍቁር ወልድቺ ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ከመ ይስረይ ለነ ኃጣውኢነ። ጸሎተ ሃይማኖት ነአምን በአሃዱ አምላክ እግዚአብሔር አብ አሃዜ ኩሉ ገባሬ ሰማያት ወምድር ዘያስተርኢ ወዘኢ ያስተርኢ ወነአምን በአሃዱ እግዚ ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ወልደ አብ ዋህድ ዘህሉ ምስሌሁ እምቅድመ ይትፈጠር ዓለም ብርሃን ዘእም ብርሃን አምላክ ዘእም አምላክ ዘበአማን ዘተወልደ ወአኮ ዘተገብረ ዘእሩይ ምስለ አብ በመለኮቱ ዘቦቱ ኩሉ ኮነ ወዘእንበሌሁሰ አልቦ ዘኮነ ወኢምንትኒ ዘበሰማይኒ ወዘበምድርኒ ዘበእንቲአነ ለሰብ ወበእንተ መድኃኒትነ ወረደ እምሰማያት ተሰብአ ወተሰገወ እመንፈስ ቅዱስ ወእም ማርያም እም ቅድስት ድንግል ኮነ ብእሴ ወተሰቅለ በእንቲአነ በመዋዕለ ጲላጦስ ጴንጠናዊ ሐመ ወሞተ ወተቀብረ ወተንስአ እሙታን አመሳልስት ዕለት በከመ ጽሑፍ ውስተ ቅድሳት መጻሕፍት አርገ በስብሐት ውስተ ሰማያት ወነበረ በየማነ አቡሁ ዳግመ ይመጽእ በስብሐት ይኮንን ሕያዋነ ወሙታነ ወአልቦ ማህለቅ ለመንግሥቱ ወነአምን በመንፈስ ቅዱስ እግዚእ ማህየዊ ዘሰረጸ እምአብ ንስግድ ሎቱ ወንሰብሖ ምስለ አብ ወወልድ ዘነበበ በነቢያት ወነአምን በአሐቲ ቅድስት ቤተ ክርስቲያን እንተ ለአይለ ኩሉ ጉባኤ ዘሐዋርያት ወነአምን በአሐቲ ጥምቀት ለስርየተ ኃጢአት ወንሴፎ ትንሣኤ ሙታን ወሕይወተ ዘይመጽእ ለዓለመ ዓለም አሜን። ቅዱስ 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 እግዚአብሔር ጸባኦት ፍጹም ምሉእ ሰማያት ወምድረ ቅድሳተ ስብሐቲከ ንሰግድ ለከ ክርስቶስ ምስለ አቡከ ኄር ሰማያዊ ወመንፈስከ ቅዱስ ማህያዊ እስመ መጻእከ ዋህዳንከነ እሰግድ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐተ ስግደተ እሰግድ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐተ ስግደተ እሰግድ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐተ ስግደተ እንዘ አሃዱ ሰለስቱ ወንዘ ሰለስቱ አሃዱ ይሰለሱ በአካላት ወይተዋሃዱ በመለኮት እሰግድ ለእግዝእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ እሰግድ ለመስቀል እግዚእነ ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ተቀደሰ በደሙ ክቡር መስቀል ኃይልነ መስቀል ጽንዕነ መስቀል ቤዛነ መስቀል መድኃኒተ ነፍስነ አይሁድ ክህዱ ንህነሰ አመነ ወእለ አመነ በኃይለ መስቀሉ ድህነ ስብሐት ለአብ ስብሐት ለወልድ ስብሐት ለመንፈስ ቅዱስ ይደልዎሙ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ ስብሐት ለአብ ስብሐት ለወልድ ስብሐት ለመንፈስ ቅዱስ ይደልዎሙ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ ስብሐት ለአብ ስብሐት ለወልድ ስብሐት ለመንፈስ ቅዱስ ይደልዎሙ ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ ስብሐት ለእግዝእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ ይደልዋ ለእግዝእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ ስብሐት ለመስቀል እግዚእነ ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ይደልዎ ለመስቀል እግዚእነ ኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ክርስቶስ በምህረቱ ይዘከረነ አሜን። አመዳግም ምጽአቱ እያስተፍረነ አሜን። ለሰቦሆተ ስሙ ያንቀሃነ አሜን። ወበአምልኮቱ ያጽናአነ አሜን። እግዚእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ አእርጊ ጸሎተነ አሜን። ወአስተስሪ ኩሎ ኃጢአተነ አሜን። ቅድመ መንበሩ ለእግዚእነ አሜን። ወአስተስሪ ኩሎ ኃጢአተነ አሜን። ቅድመ መንበሩ ለእግዚእነ አሜን። ለዘአብልዐነ ዘንተ ህብስተ እስመ ለዓለም ምህረቱ ወለዘ አስተየነ ዘንተ ጽዋዕ እስመ ለዓለም ምህረቱ ወለዘ ሰርዓ ለነ ሲሳየነ ወአራዘነ እስመ ለዓለም ምህረቱ ወለዘ ተአገሰ ለነ ኩሎ ኃጢአተነ እስመ ለዓለም ምህረቱ ወለዘ ወሀበነ ሥጋሁ ቅዱሰ ወደሞ ክቡረ እስመ ለዓለም ምህረቱ ወለዘ አብጽሐነ እስከ ዛቲ ሰዓት ነሃብ ሎቱ ስብሐተ ወአኮቴተ ለእግዚአብሔር ልዑል ወላዲቱ ድንግል ወለመስቀሉ ክቡር ይትአኮት ወይሰባህ ስሙ ለእግዚአብሔር አምላክነ ወትረ በኩሉ ጊዜ በኩሉ ሰዓት ሰላም ለቺ እንዘ ንሰግድ ንብለቺ ማርያም እምነ ናስተበቋአቺ እምአርዌ ነአዊ ተማሂፀነ ብቺ በእንተ ሐና እምቺ ወኢያድቄም አቡቺ ማህበረነ ዮም ድንግል ባርቺ ጸሎተ እግዚእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ ተአብዮ ነፍስየ ለእግዚአብሔር ተአብዮ ነፍስየ ለእግዚአብሔር ወትትሐሰይ መንፈስየ በአምላችየ ወመድኃኒየ እስመ ርእየ ሕማማ ለአመቱ ናሁ እምይእዜሰ ያስተብጹን ኩሉ ትውልድ እስመ ገብረ ሊተ ኃይለ አብያተ ወቅዱስ ስሙ ወሳህሉኒ ለትውልደ ትውልድ ለትውልደ ትውልድ ለእለ ይፈርህዎ ወገብረ ኃይለ በመዝራእቱ ወዘረዎሙ ለእለ የአብዩ ህልና ልቦሙ ወነሰቶሙ ለሃያላን እመናብርቲሆሙ አእበዮሙ ለትሑታን ወአስገቦሙ እምበረከቱ ለርሁባን ወፈንዎሙ እራቆሙ ለብዑላን ወተወክፎ ለእስራኤል ቁልኤሁ ወተወክፎ ለእስራኤል ቁልኤሁ ወተዘከረ ሳሂሎ ዘይቤሎሙ ለአበዊነ ለአብርሃም ወለዘሩ እስከ ለዓለም ስብሐት ለአብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ ለዓለም ወለዓለም አሜን። Then if the next day, especially if you're praying at night, if the next day is, let's say today's Monday, and you're praying Monday night, always pray the prayer of Saint Mary, the praise of Saint Mary for the next day, Tuesday. Then you go to page, this is the old book that I had, so probably the page number is probably different for the new book that you have. Let's say, where's the Salus or Tuesday? Praise of Saint Mary for Tuesday, okay? Yeah. ውዳሴሃ ለእግዚእትነ ማርያም ድንግል ወላዲተ አምላክ ዘይትነበብ በዕለተ ሰሉስ. This means praises for Our Lady Mariam, Virgin Mother of God, that is read on Tuesday. Then you reading what I mean is praying that, and then once you finish the Tuesday prayer, you go to Yewediswa Melakt. So I think the prayer with Yewediswa Melakt is it's after, yeah, it's on page 105, okay? Yewediswa Melakt. That always is prayed every day, okay? After the daily prayers. First, you pray the Tselot Ze'zewetir, or the daily prayers, and then depending on the next day's day, you pray that. If it's Monday, you pray Tuesdays. If it's Tuesday, you pray Wednesdays. You get the idea. And then always pray Yewediswa Melakt, okay? I hope this video is going to help you with your prayer life. Keep this in a safe place. Like I said, I recommend. This is a prayer book. Always, take care of it. And then there's icons in there, the Lord's icons in there, right? So make sure you kiss that. One more thing, like I said earlier, it's always advised not only to memorize the Ge'ez part. Obviously, for you guys, if you don't know how to read Ge'ez alphabets, there's in English the translation of the not translation, but the Latin form of the Ge'ez, and then there's always the English part. I recommend all of you to memorize the English part. For example, when you say A'atab Gats'e, you're saying, I cross my face and all of myself in the symbol of the cross. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, in the name of the Holy Trinity. And you keep going, okay? May glory be to God that He has allowed us to record this video. May it be a blessing for you. Pray for me. Pray for everybody that's teaching you. I hope to see all of you advancing in prayer and then using it in your daily life. Memorizing also helps when you're at school, when you're at traveling. You always can recite. So the purpose is not only to do it morning and nighttime, throughout the day. Okay. Say, across my face in the name of the Father, and all of my body in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God. Amen. Always do that. Okay. May God bless you. May the prayers of Saint Mary on all the saints be with us also. Amen.